Lovely day, my lovers, to IQZ and I am absolutely grateful to share the following. Being loving and lovable with you too within my lovely city of Chicago. Now, this one right here is a second recording. And I'm loving this for myself because I'm being mindful of what I say. I want to say what I want and stay focused on that versus talking about things. I only talk about things that I want. That catch it again, right? So here I am working with the following, which is quinoa, avocado, which they raw, steamed the bell pepper, sauteed the yellow onion, and spinach, and quinoa with some peanut butter. So this peanut butter thing is because of something I didn't purchase it. It was just a moment of transition. But when I received my opportunity to experience a Gambian husband, when I had a chance to experience a Gambian husband, my second husband was Gambian that I got a chance to experience. I don't have a husband right now, at the current time. I love my. So hey, I'm trying to. I don't. This whole trying to not say everything I'm working on. I'm mindful. I think I should start this over, right? Okay. No, I don't have. Is it true? It's true. No. Say what you want. I'm on it. So, however, moving forward in what I'm doing, that's how the peanut butter came about because it was a mixture. Pasta was the dish when it came to that pump. Oh, I was like, But I enjoyed it over rice. It was a dish that he and I ate together with spinach, peanut butter. I'm using bell peppers and things. But myself, I love the way that tastes. But again, it wasn't something I went to the store and purchased. I haven't purchased peanut butter I think since maybe 2016 personally. Been a long time since I purchased peanut butter myself personally. I started to like focus on trying to like get around to the almond butters and all these different things because I am a person that transitioned from almond milk and all these different things. But it's been years since I even purchased things like almond milk. I have been focusing on doing it myself. So with the conversation of certain nuts and soaking your nuts, my cashews right here, I like the way cashews taste, but I didn't soak these. And so I will be focusing on, I decided to focus on eating cooked food through the summer, I mean, through the fall, through the winter time, because when it comes to heat and texture, I'm paying attention to all of this because I'm very honored to even be at this point. I transitioned from my raw. I started doing raw for the giving thanks for the God King Paul's Law, uh, plant-based family. I try to call plant-based family. I was very grateful that I was able to do the raw vegan for the very first time with them, which I did from. I think I started actually October, but I'll give it for sure solid because the fast itself started in December the 1st, but I had already for sure in November the 1st. But I think it was like October when I started transitioning to my raw eating only. Everything was raw all the way up to I think I had something that I was like, I don't think this qualifies. But no, for sure, 25 of this year. That's a long time, right? I did a year, then next year, like you hear, like, ooh. Because it's like a learning, it's like really, like, let me experience it. And then now, especially the summertime, for sure, I love raw eating. So even when it comes to me being a substitute teacher, my focus is because my gut, I want it to be happy. So my focus is to really focus in on doing days that I know I'm about to come into the public, go into alignment with others. Because the reason why I say this is because when it comes to cook, at times my stomach I think is like loop to try to break it down and everything. Still learning all of this. So being that I'm in space, and last week I had 2 days, like oh my stomach really wanted because when I change at times I get a chance to cleanse before I go, but then sometimes certain things that I eat might be like, hey, I'm like, okay. So I'm honored to share this with you all because I am a person honored to be in the numbers with others that are part of the personal development, whereas we're showing different aspect of ourselves and where we are currently. Because I'm very honored. I'm very, very grateful to be a person to be at this part of my experiences. Now, what made me go back to cook even more is the conversation about teas. I'm currently still on this thinking right and acting it out because what I know for sure Resources that I have been given, I'm very grateful to have received them, and I'm honored to receive the right resources. So when it comes to the transition from here to there, I'm honored to be in the numbers with you all to communicate where I'm at currently, because it's such an honor to have these experiences from me doing fasts. My first fast that I got a chance to experience was the Daniel Juice fast. I think that's what it was for the church. And then that's when I had my juice and it was conversation. Then my transition with my Israelite brothers and sisters, doing all those different fasts. They have a time of 24 hours fast, no food. But the first year I did it, I did drink water because I didn't get all the instructions. Like somebody, because I was at the, I was in space going up, and they like, "Hey, sister, what you doing that water?" I'm like, I wasn't sure about the details of this fast. I thought it was just food, but it meant water and food. So the next year, though, I was good 24 hours, and then right after that, that's when I was that my transition to Islam, the Ramadans, and me being gifted the person that I was experiencing my fast with, I got a chance to add some more time to it. So was it 336 instead of just 30 days fasting? Also, it also depends on the day, because the days change out as the year, as the time is all about the whole year and fasting. For those that know about Ramadan, so if I started out in July this year, next year I'll start out in June. So it was a honor to just witness that at 6 days. So I was doing 36 for 2012 all the way up to 2016. I kind of did a little Ramadan fast, but it was like, no, now that's when the transition came to my 2-day total dry fast. I mean, I didn't eat nothing, drink nothing by mouth for 2 days for my CDL with CTA. I was just locked in and studying. I passed, and I was honored. And then the next one came about, which I was gifted right after there. After that, 2019, a 3 days total dry fast, 21-day water, 21-day juice. This is raw juice, me having the juice and everything. That's the first I purchased that juicer. And I'm looking forward to getting a new one, because I let that one go, because it was like, now that's 25. The juice that had this time, I almost was like, I'm like, go ahead. I'm just going to let you go. I was like, I'll let you go. Go ahead about your business. Because also cleaning and all these different things when it comes to tools is so important to me, because build up and all that kind of stuff. Even though I'm washing it, but I just mentally I'd be like, hey, how do I really, it'd be mental health for me. So I went to let me just blend it. Even my blender now, I'm about to get a new one, because it's those blades, it's like things to me, it's like trying to make sure everything is clean properly. That's where my mind be at. So that's the reason why eating it in its totality is more, I love it that better. I love it that way mostly. But because I am continuously building, this is a discipline for me. I'm honored. So when it came to that fast, I did it twice. I did it in 2020, and then I came out almost too soon to try to do it, but then it was like, don't do that. So that's when the raw vegan came about, and 23? That's when I got a chance to do the raw vegan. And so now I came out of that in this March of 25. So everything I'm sharing, I have this great praise and celebration of gratitude of focusing on what it is that I eat. Because even quinoa, I just added amaranth this year, because that's something you have to cook. So it's like, but then they also got a pop version of it, which is I have in there. I'm looking forward to still heat gonna be applied. So when it comes to me, it's a matter of heat being applied to different herbs, leaves that have been dried out of its water. So these are the things that I am honored to praise and celebrate with you all as I go through the transformation. But in the meantime, having a good time, because I just even started back purchasing black pepper. I was doing cayenne pepper for some years. Like I think it started for sure in 23. My body was asking, then started slowing down. So I pay attention to these different things, especially when it comes to organs being healed, and certain things is just done. I'm just moving forward with gratitude and do my very best, because I'm honored that I did this versus I'm glad I did this. So I feel right. So I do, and I'm honored to share this with you all, because when it comes to being inspired, motivated, and encouraged and empowered, I'm honored to be in the numbers with those that are also celebrating where we are at currently in transition. I love loving you all. I love you all.